and welcome to the channel. Hello. Shut up. Right, I'm going to just light the fire and I'm just going to, I mean you don't really need the fire now, but it takes the chill off the, you know, especially if one goes for one shower, then one can come out with one shower and, well, there's central heating in here, but I'm trying to make excuses. I just like I like lighting fires, that's what it is. Enjoyment of lighting a fire. I just enjoy lighting fires, yeah. Is that really? No, that's not working, is it? Like that bit. Like that bit. Oh, happy birthday to me.
2024, a battleground year.
The year the nation decides.
As the parties gear up their campaigns for the next general election.
Who will be left standing when the British people make one of the biggest decisions of their lives?
Who will rise
and who will fall?
Let's find out together.
For every moment.
It's all about them. It's all about them, isn't it? Meanwhile, we get fucked over. You know, so we sort of spend too much time getting dragged into the sort of political personalities. I hope this thing's got enough data. I think I did empty it out. You know, we spend too much time getting into the political personalities.
Against Liverpool. Who's the esteemed supporter, the celeb supporter? Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks? Tom Hanks. They've got the future king and they've got Tom Hanks. What's that all about?
It's not exactly roaring away, is it? Yeah. It's starting to. If I opened the front door, it'd make a big help. Just watch this. Watch this. It's wet out there today. Right, so welcome to Chunel. It's a Chunel update. Yeah, last night I finally had enough of some of these cyclists, so I blocked 3 of them. They were just. It was when the guy actually wanted me to do away with myself. That was like a step too far. Yeah. Well, I suppose I kind of deserved it, really, didn't I? Like engaging with them in the first place. They're off their heads. They're absolutely nuts, you know.
Aston Villa are now just 1 point away. If they'd beaten Liverpool, then they would qualify for the Champions League. They were 3-1 down, went right down to the wire. 88th minute, they scored.
I just kind of thought it was going to get out of hand, you know. I thought the whole thing could get out of hand. You know, somebody could get hurt. So I blocked 3 of them. The ones that were, it was just like, you know, I suppose you have a thrash out of ideas. You can oppose each other, say like 6 messages or something. I think after 6, you know, you've got to start fighting. Well, it's a sort of life or death situation is how it would have worked, you know, in our sort of caveman days, life or death situation, you know, so you just say, right, we're going to have to call a halt to this, you know. Really, anybody that's like, I tend to block people if they're like that. You know, every now and again I go, oh, just, you know, it'll be fun and everything, and just put up with it. And then after a while, it's like, no, this is just way too. It does take its toll on your mental health, you know. You want to have people that appreciate what you do, you know, because these people that hate you or don't like what you do, they want you dead. So having them as in some way fueling your channel or something, it's just, you know, it's not clever at all. So got rid of some of them. There'll be more. There's always more turn up. It's the probably thing with being sort of slightly, well, controversial. It's kind of I kind of deserve it to a certain extent. It's like humour and comedy, isn't it? It's somebody's got to be the butt of the jokes. Are they going to take it well? No, not always. And that's the danger of doing what I do. Oh, look at that, that's really going now. That's definitely going now, yeah. Yeah, that's with the door open and the air going in, it's away. I probably won't put any more logs on that, I'll just let that heat the room up a bit, and you know, I'm getting pretty low on them anyway. I need to get next winter's batch sorted out. Right, okay then. Also, it got to the point where, you know, with these cyclists sort of arguing with me, where we just weren't listening to each other. You know, it was like, you'd say something and they'd just fling something at you. You know. There is some who just won't give up, and that's the ones that I got rid of. They're away. They're gone. Gone. I've got the battery pack connected up. I like the behaviour panel. I tend to watch that. Right. So see what's what. See what's what. Where are we? Where are we? Interview. In the evening, what happens to me, I'll end up watching, well, lately it's been Professor David Wilson, or I watch the behaviour panel. I've been watching about Bert Spencer, what's his name, is it Spencer? Carol Bridgewater murder. I don't know why the police never locked him. Well, they did lock him up for another murder, but I don't know why they never locked him up. I mean, David Wilson seems to think that he did it, murdered that boy, which I think he did as well. So why did the police? That's the guy there, him. That was him. Oh, he just went too far. Right, fine. Scott's still driving. He's got a point. Scott, yeah, I can't even fucking see it. Scott's still driving around on roads made by Robert the Bruce. Yeah, unfortunately. It's because they waste the money they get for the UK government. I think as I've used that many. Well, that was the Gaelic thing. How to learn Gaelic, idiot. And so Gaelic is legend. I think that's what it means, idiot. Learning Gaelic with Lucinda. Let's see what we got. Oh, got some snowgrams. Is this? I could do with zooming this in or something. Maybe not. We'll just. It's not as good as the other one. It does have the zoom function. Show hidden comments. How's that working for you? It might not be nothing, it might just be one or something. Maltese cross twat. That's a nice iron cross, first class quick. March. Maltese cross. The Maltese cross twat. Well, you shouldn't really be calling people twat. Stig weird. I don't know. Do you think I should approve that? Well, because I went and blocked all the cyclists, there's no comments. That's him there. He was the worst one. Angry man. It's funny because he's on about because he plays the guitar. I've noticed that a lot of them play the guitar. Yeah, I get a lot of hateful people who play guitars. I think they're angry. I think it's coming from a position of anger. So when you play a guitar, so you would think that somebody who does drawings and paintings like I do would get on alright with somebody that plays a guitar, wouldn't you? But no, not really. And I think they're coming from a sort of left-wing perspective, if that's a simplistic way of explaining it, where that they feel that everything's unjust, or they're looking at it from a libertarian point of view, socialist point of view. They just don't know what they're doing. They're young and stupid, and they get so fucking angry. It's just a type of man, I suppose, or men. This Martin Byrne, he'd be one that'd be worth chucking out. So, I think I'll block him. Well, God, look at the comments I've got to put up with. Right, this guy here, it's really got to him. The first reply of yours, that's my artist statement he's talking about. Well, usually I send you the artist statement when I think you're a dick. And it's copied and pasted, obviously. This guy, I don't think he really knows or understands what's going on. And it's basically my way of saying, it's like a kind of corporate answer, isn't it? A professional one. I want to tell you to fuck off, but I can't, because I've got to be a professional. So the artist statement is what you get. Well, that's what I was doing. That first reply of yours is the biggest, most pretentious babble of written vomit I've read in many a year. You know, it's like, that's what it is there. That's the artist statement. There isn't necessarily, well, it is pretentious, yeah. There isn't necessarily a specific purpose set in stone, however the videos are part of my artistic exploration, creative journey, visually annotating infrastructure, blogging, general updates of a semi-functional artist, entertainment. They have manifested themselves in a way that includes some level of, obviously the guy didn't read it, level of success. Above all, I want you, the viewer, to participate in my journey by watching the videos, but only if they want to. That means you don't have to watch them. I wish everyone who has best intentions the best of success in whatever they choose to do. Remember, technical perfection does not compensate for creative ability. Why has that really got up his nose so much? You know, it's actually, I think it's quite good. I mean, the first part of it's pretentious, but the rest of it's actually very informative. It's saying to you, if you don't like it, go somewhere else, is what it says. It's quite kind of direct. Yeah, that's the word vomit I was talking about. Absolute nonsense. I could type something more coherent by wiping beans off my keyboard. So I did it again. I think what we'll do is we'll just block this guy. He doesn't like what I'm doing. That's fine. Martin Byrne. See, here you go, guitarist. That's a weird one, eh? What is it when I'm doing that? He's a bit of a, well, into guitars. Yeah, I think that there's a specific mental thing happens to some of them. I mean, I'm not saying all musicians are like that. I'm not saying that at all. I'm not saying that, but there's a key cohort of hate that comes my way. If it's middle class hate, it comes from guitarists, and it comes from people in central Scotland who have Irish surnames. Right? That's where it comes from. I don't know why. Well, maybe I do know why. I think it's my homophobic shed. That one up there. It's got the British flag above it. I think, but it's only speculation. I don't really know why. I don't know why guitarists hate me, and I don't know why people from central Scotland with Irish surnames hate me either. I don't know why. I don't even know if technically my surname's Irish. I'm not exactly sure. It could be. That was Celtic, isn't it? Ferguson.
Hello, welcome to the channel. Hello, welcome.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
What are we doing?
So I've had 8 views, put on last night.
I think the cyclist thing is starting to...
It's starting to wear me down.
Yeah, great.
Blocked him.
Aye. Right, so, I mean, what I've done there is I've got rid of 3 of the
Right,
nasty
okay, so you got rid of the cyclists. Well done, you. Right, shorts. Let's see how the shorts are doing. There was a strange thing happened yesterday. Well, I came across the Mark III Cortina. I've seen that one before. Anyway, this one here, black Mini Cooper, Riverside, still in Scotland. 10,480 views, but what happened was this one here. This only had 89 views, and this is the ones that this is the video that I thought would do well. This one. And then they come back, and if it's excessive speed
in the wrong lane,
well, I'm heading over there.
You know, like I don't know. Fuck knows. The problem with the wow, do you see that? Yeah, enemy, huh? That was cool.
I thought that was the one that would get the views, right?
You know, excessive speed that they'll go for measures. You know, like I don't know. Fuck knows. The problem with the wow, do you see that? Yeah, enemy, huh?
I thought that was the one that would get the views, but no, this is the one that got the views. So I'm just trying to tell. I don't know what causes things to get views. Really, I've got a fair idea. That I don't know. That really, I didn't even see something really strange. There's a really strange dynamic with that individual. The way they're standing there, I don't know anything about them. What they're doing there, standing there, holding something. Is it wrong to make sort of like assumptions about people? And the body looks feminine. He's got a beard, hair, holding something. Is that a phone? We're holding a phone there. Standing there, looking, the body language, the way they're standing there. I mean, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm sorry if I am. I wish everybody the best, but it just looked. The person looks really straight. I don't know if there's something wrong. You know, could be something wrong, some mental health problems or something. But the truck was there a minute ago. Anyway, I don't know if that's why.
That truck. Bit of a like green cheese argument.
There's another video that I'll show you.
On the balance of things, yeah, I think they should start being registered and everything like that. BMW, that looks quite good. Yes, the Mini's cool. Yes. You know,
I mean, I don't even remember seeing that individual when I went round in the car. I don't remember. Where's the main video? So I would have thought that one would have done well.
Wow!
It's got all the ingredients.
See that? Yeah, mini. With the
But no, it's the one with the roundabout when the Mini went round the roundabout. I didn't like. So we've got the channel updates never do very well, but it's just a way of me touching base, I suppose. You know, I'm not expecting the channel updates to do very well. They don't. They only get like 25, 30 views at the most. I suppose that's for my cohort followers, isn't it really? The channel updates. So the Granada leaving the classic car show, it's got 191 views at the moment. Granada at Stirling classic car show 440. See, when I was doing the Granada videos, it's positive, mostly positive. There's somebody said something stupid, and it was. I'll show you it. Oh, I can't find it. Now somebody says, why? This is a 3 litre. 3 litres were never made in a Mark II. Why? You know, and it says do some research. So maybe deleted it. It's gone. I can't find it. It's just that thing. But I think the internet really brings out the worst in people. Definitely. Right. So the video with the Mini in it is here.
Hello, good morning to you from Stornoway. Hello, good morning. Right, Ruby, right, I don't get any of you have noticed, but I am actually Scottish. I was taught Gaelic at school. I can't remember any of it. I took that. I fucking took that. Welcome to the channel.
Right. That's the intro out of the way. What are we looking at? Right, this one here.
Yeah, like that out there working, doing all that.
Now,
Like
what is the truck doing?
Except,
Why did they get 10,500 views? I don't know.
It's like
I don't fucking know.
Thing that's happened. These greens.
One of the big greens.
They do social stuff, but what runs society isn't the social stuff. That's not what keeps it afloat. It keeps it going.
Nah, it's the workers that
That's
keep
all
it
they
going.
think about. They just think about their own.
The workers, these
like cyclists.
men and women that work.
Cycling infrastructure.
That's what keeps society going. It's not
I've
on
got
these
this guy
fanny
Bonnie
politicians.
today, like, you start going on about children. I says leave children out of this. But he's saying that they should be, because I was saying that cyclists should have insurance and road tax and everything like that. I don't actually
That
believe
truck
that,
there.
but I'm starting to believe that
What the hell
because of the
happened
way
there?
they are. You know, like why should we, us motorists, pay for everything and then have them flouting all the rules? You know? But it's a bit of a like green cheese argument, a wee bit.
So that truck
But on the
had
balance
to
of
stop.
things,
Why did it stop?
yeah, I think they should
And
start
that
being
person
registered
standing
and
there.
like that. BMW, well, it's quite good. Oh, yes, the Mini's cool. Yes.
What is standing there for? What was that? Something to do with the truck stopping? Was the truck going to go down there by mistake? Did it take the Mini roundabout too hard? I think it's probably a bit difficult getting these big trucks around these Mini roundabouts. Is that what it is? Was that what happened?
Following it. Yes.
That's the thing about all this. It captures all sorts of things, doesn't it? That you wouldn't really realise.
Lots of loose stuff as well. Like
Right, so I don't know. I don't exactly know what's going on there. Anyway, you want to watch that video? It's Speaking Gaelic. Pike Road Stirling. I'm going to get hated by some of them. The cycling ones, yeah, definitely. Right, I think that'll do it. Oh, what about the old birthday wishes then? They should be coming in. All right. Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah. See, 4 more. I suppose it is nice getting birthday wishes, you know. Nice presents. It's my son, Andrew. Sue's got the same birthday as me. I think she's got the same birthday as me. Yeah, we've got a bit of a family problem going on, but never mind, let's not mention it. My brother. My brother. Now, the weird thing about the family is the name spelled differently. I just, look, it's a weird thing. I do think about it quite a lot. I just fucking prefer Ferguson. It's much nicer. I actually, I really like it. You know, it's a great name. That's my middle name. So certainly as an artist, you know, it's one of these things where you change things and make decisions, and you go, oh wait a minute. So it's a bit like having your cake and eating it. I think you have to, in life, you have to recognise that, you know, you have to be grounded, and if you can't sort out what your name is, right, or where, it's all these things like where you live, what your name is, and you know, if you're like me and you couldn't even you couldn't even sort out what sex you were, right, you've got mental health problems, right? So when it's your birthday, you've still got mental health problems. So you just have to sort of cope with it, you know, and then you know, be dead, and that'll be it. I'm a product of my family and my surroundings and mixture of good and bad, you know, and not everybody's cup of tea, and that, I suppose that's really just the way it goes. You can't really have it all, you know. It's just the way it goes. What was going to check before we finish up? Oh, I've got doctors to do as well. 4745. Well, I've lost one overnight. Lost one overnight. I don't think any of these cyclists would have been subscribed anyway. No. It often happens like that. You lose them overnight. So, I mean, there's a lot of them need to get their act together. The people, but you can't tell people what to do. They've got to do their own thing. You know, so it's not a great photograph, that, but who cares? That's the thing. You need to stop worrying about what you look like as well. People see you look stupid. These look stupid as well, don't they? It's narcissistic stuff, really. Well, that macro was amazing. So, right, let's speed zones. They're not legally enforceable. Nobody's come out with the evidence to say to me that I'm talking total shit there about the speed zones. You know, when I say it's not legally enforceable. So why has nobody come up and totally hammered me with that? Told me I'm talking shite. They haven't, because they can't do it, because it isn't legally enforceable. I'll give him a love because he's my son. Some of that artwork's a bit sad. Look at the state of me. Yeah, that's my daughter. Alright. But it's not my daughter. There's Stuart Rice with Nicola Sturgeon. It's actually, he's got that. I don't know if they chucked it in the bin or what. Nah, I don't think so. He should have got it framed. I would have got that framed. But that's up to them. Yeah. It's interesting, isn't it? From a sort of perspective of when that was done. That was 2015. Nicola Sturgeon was at her height of popularity. And now, there's it there, look. Now she's not. I hope Stuart, I haven't seen him, he lives down the border, so I haven't seen him for a while, but I hope he's still got it and gets it framed. Yeah. I think it's quite interesting from that perspective. That was his laddie, Scott. And that got banned in Edinburgh College. That, when I was at Edinburgh College, I had to take that. I actually hid it. I mean, that was typical of them. It's art, and it's offensive, It's like, Jesus fuck. I wasn't actually